Hello and welcome to Player 2 Plays. My name is Matt Hewson and we are back with our journey to New Vegas. We're up to part 10 and we're getting close to the end. We are getting towards the end. So what I did in between last episode, I ran off and did a whole bunch of side quests again, just to give me a bit more experience, a bit more leveling, get some cool weapons. And I found Rex. Say hi, Rex. Hi, Rex. Anyway, Rex is here helping me out. I did a little side quest and got him. But I haven't done any of those story missions that we're doing. Just, you know, some leveling to make sure I'm able to get through these final levels without just, like, spamming the reload button. So anyway, we're off to... we're still following Mr. House's rules, and we're off to help the NCIR protect their president. And we're at Hoover Dam. So we're going to go and see a Ranger Grant. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Because this is where I start to get foggy, you know.
Elite troops are bad blood.
Let's have a look.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate... We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit. Now you're... Good.
I'm all set.
The president doesn't arrive...
Okay, I'm briefing.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already... We've got a... The plan is to get through to... So I'll be overseeing the security team. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try... We'll do whatever it takes to get... President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last minute... Once you're ready, meet me outside on the opposite...
Okay. Investigate the area for clues. Let's have a look for clues.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Hey, I heard about you. What? Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange. Thanks. We haven't been paired. I don't think so.
Alright. Let's keep asking around, see if we can find anything sus.
Hey,
Alright.
he's coming to give a... he's giving me a... Mama...
Yeah, you're annoying.
Bye-bye.
See if we can find anything suspicious.
You better get out of here.
Hey, what? Okay, that was weird. I just walked on the stage. So why don't we go back to a previous load there? That's a bit ridiculous, really. Let's go there. Okay, back to here. Optional. Let's go back to investigating. Seeing you're not allowed to work on the stage and they all just chug a hippity-dippity. Crazy people.
You better get out of here.
Alright. Alright, cranky shithead. Fuck, I just wanted to talk to you. Rude bastard. Anywho. Let's go up here. Let's see if I can chat to someone a bit more friendly. Hey, buddy.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Can't really. See anything? Let's okay, we're back at it. Hoover Dam. Can't see anything sus around. What have we got here? Maybe up the top there.
If I was the assassin, I'd be up on that ridge.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are... No one can go upstairs with... Only NCR engineers. The president is visiting today.
Tower. With a landing pad behind us.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? We were supposed to meet up so we can watch...
One of the Ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
So we're trying to find some... Oh, that was pretty terrible, Matt. Some... Oh, it's a very hard lock. Oh, I could go through some bobby pins here. Hey, there we go. Ah, all that for some Nuka-Cola? Well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Anywho.
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped
Still no
engaging?
luck finding my friend.
Smartest move they
You
ever
better
made,
show up
you ask
soon.
me.
Let's see what we can find around here.
Things are getting stranger every day. The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
There's got to be something. It's the power plant, isn't it?
President Kimball is going to arrive pretty soon to give his speech and meet that wounded soldier.
Whew. Alrighty then, I guess we just...
Only engineers and authorized personnel. No one can go upstairs without... Okay.
Hey, thank you, speech.
Nothing is going to happen to the President on my watch.
Okay. Let's just do this then,
Have
shall
you
we?
finished your security? Looks like that's his vertebra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures.
Here comes the president. Is that him?
Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security.
My fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. consequences because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jim Watson never had any. His father was a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector.
Yeah, bro.
They
Rex.
suffered war
Piss off.
shortages, raider attacks, and
There we go. We got through. Anyway, we've killed the bad guy. We found him up there. I spotted him. Should be talking as I go, shouldn't I? We're rather quiet today. I'm sorry. Been a little bit ill. But anyway.
Rangers just like you answered the clarion
We'd be
call.
keeping it.
Damn it. I can't. I'll have the security team sweep the area. I'm also canceling the president's speech. Well,
Men and women step forward
Okay.
today. I will carry the weight.
Let's see what else is going to go wrong here.
We made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield,
Not now.
Hey, you protected him. Yay! President safe. President safe. He's off. Probably get shot down now, you watch. Oh, no. Alright, cool.
Is it me or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move they ever made, you ask me.
Hey.
Good job today. Got the president out safe and sound.
Alright. Now I've got to go back to Mr. House again. Let's go back to Mr. House.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Having a crack. Here we go. Let's go in. See what Mr. House has to say about this one.
Don't bother to watch yourself. We're watching for you.
if not for you, President Kimball would be dead. So you needn't feel guilty when the NCR's route from Hoover Dam demolished. The Legion has nothing left to wait for. Before
Oh,
that
we could be coming at the end.
I'll ask you to complete. Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies the... Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there. Gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. With this accomplished, all preparations will have been made.
Alright. So I've got to go and install the override module. And then we should be just about ready for the final battle. So cool. Let's go. Come with me, Booney.
I've got your back.
Come with me, Rexy. have to go there. El Dorado substation. So, if we get a Helios 1 and walk, we should be able to get there, or... which is the best way to get there? Probably there. Alrighty, let's go. See what we can find. And as we come up to the end of the game, I think we'll do this mission this episode, and then we'll leave the end to its own episode, because it's a pretty drawn out ending. I think we don't need to cram it into this one, but it's interesting. I haven't played it, like I said before in another episode. I haven't played out the Mr. House ending. I've only played out the NCR ending and the Legion ending. So this should be good. It's something new for me too. And you know, this game's so big. There's so many things to discover. I've found new things, and this is my at least third time. I've probably started playing it more than 3 times, but it's probably my 3rd time finished. So you know, it's hard to just quantify how big and how much stuff there is to find in this game. Enormous amounts. So we're rocking and rolling through here. We're going to find this power station thereafter. That must be it there. Hey, NCR Trooper Goopers. Now, he did warn me that I might have to pop some fools, but I'll talk to him first.
Look, stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it? One of the Ranger vets looked at me.
Not much happens.
Only combat I seen lately was shooting.
Here at the Dorado, and that's how we like it.
Okay, is there anyone
All the juice from Hoover flows right through the Dorado,
that I
and
can
we send it
talk
west to
to?
keep the home lights burning.
No. There's no one I
Wish I had
can
a first
talk
recon
to
guy looking
there.
after me. You visiting every NCR post just to see the sights? This here's the Dorado. It's where we send power back home. Only combat I seen lately. Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Oh, well.
Where am I supposed to take my leave?
Really
Free
want to
side?
kill some dudes, but
Not
you
much
know.
happens here at the Dorado, and that's how we like it.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Stay out of the control room and
One of the
enclosure,
Ranger
or there's
vets
gonna
looked at
be
me,
trouble.
and
Got
I
it?
just about
All the
surrendered.
juice from the Hoover flows right through the Dorado, and we send it west to keep the home lights burning.
Right. Alright. Let's pick a fight. Okay, that's in there.
One of the Ranger vets looked
Hey!
at me, and I just about
They just
surrendered.
let me through. Nice. That was really easy. really a bit too easy. So let's head back to Mr. House and see what he's got to say. We might even finish it tonight. That'd be cool. And then what we might do is to, you know, get a couple extra episodes here. Go and have a look at some DLC. That'd be cool. There's some DLC I haven't even played, so let's go up and see Mr. House. Here we are. Come on, Mr. House.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the...
As you can see, Vegas is humming on, and just in time, as it turns out. The Forces, their assault could begin at any moment.
Alright.
Precisely. You'll have no trouble joining. Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just just like the Lucky 38. You've already uploaded the new operating system to...
Alrighty. Let's do it, hey? Let's knock this off.
We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last...
The general public.
Alright, we'll go and see Mr. House. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's do it! Yeah, let's do it. Okay, if there's a little jump in the video, it's because, you know, it's a Bethesda game and it crashed on me. So we're starting again the video. Hopefully I can cut this with any sort of skill or effort to shoot some great cans. To hide the dodgy brake. But hey, if there's a little bit of out of sync there, then it's, you know, blame Bethesda, blame Obsidian. Oh, boom. Let's, kill them all and let God sort them out. Kozar's Legion really doesn't like me. Ooh, marksman carbine. That's a really good weapon, so we might put that in here. And I might add that to that one. Because I've got plenty of ammo for that one. Oh, here comes some more. Oh, another one dead. Got all them. Take their weapons. Oh, I'm over encumbered and cannot run. What else have I got in here? Oh, that one. Fix that up. Go empty things out a little bit. Oh, my bombs! Oh, my bomber dude. Go. Hey. Punching through them. We keep upgrading. There we go. Oh, I got my plasma cutter. I'll go back to this one. Oh, what's Rex is unconscious for? Oh, more of them dickheads over there. Got him. Alright. Where's Rex gone? Why can't I get through the door? I gotta go through there. Oh no, gotta go in here. In we go. Nope, gotta go down here. Who?
Stop right there. You shouldn't be here. Damn.
God bless the speech, hey?
I knew you'd make it. The override module is functioning properly. I just need you to head over to the east. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my... Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the... I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer.
He's a bit of an arrogant bastard, isn't he? Did I get that paper? I don't know. Let's go.
Let's get going.
There you are.
Hey, I gotta level up. Alright, let's see what I need. My repair is quite high now. Let's crank the barter up, shall we? Hey, power's on. Let's go. Securitrons are kicking ass here and taking names. Let's go over and finish this Legion off. In we go. Let's finish this dickhead off. Dead. No, they're not coming in to help me. That's alright. We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Eat this.
Not many of them left, is there? They're all dead. A couple of guys around here. Good work, Rexy. There we go. Let's go up here and put a bullet in the bad guy. Take him down.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. Many graves in the east are filled. It is Kaiser's. I see you fight with words, like all beneath the... So you... Our roads save your speech. Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Now I am here. You speak in circles. What of the East? The victory here shall be swift. Our forces... The East will... Your weakness? You seek to thwart. That does not mean...
Hey, I'm glad I got 100 speech.
The East was a hard-fought campaign. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the... As for wisdom, there... Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there for... If the West is one day filled with ones... My coming would have saved you. Set your... War would have tested them. Broken the... Violence gave you that strength. Awakened you. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something... Until the day when our armies...
Hey, I managed to get rid of him with speakins. How about that, eh? How about that?
I've got nothing.
So what do I do now? Who knows? There's nothing in there anyway. Let's go back to the dam, I guess. See what the quest says. Deal with General Oliver and the NCR. Righto, let's go and deal with the NCR. Whoa! Or explode. There's General Oliver. See what he has to say for himself.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. And the screams of those Legion battles. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east. Vegas. What the?
You're in trouble, mister.
What is this Brahmin shit? What the hell are you? The free economic zone demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my... You know I won't surrender the dam.
Here we go.
Certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new... We held this place for years. Kicked one-legged out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better... True. Guess I'm a little too used to seeing Securitrons in Vegas to think they'd turn and be bad news. And I know how bad they can get. Look, house, Vegas, it's pretty. Got you blinded a bit maybe. And if you say no, keep in mind what that means. I'm not going to throw away the lives of my men.
Hey, see you boys. We've just dealt with them. There's Mr. House.
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have... Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on... No need to worry about the General, by the way. He'll be held responsible, publicly disgraced. Kimball won't be able to save him. He'll be too busy getting thrown out of office. Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a few months, half a year. But soon, Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the... This is just the...
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded him every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, out of gratitude and a quiet sense of pride for his choice in lieutenants.
Mr. House showed little interest on the Boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Goodsprings as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
With no cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia in sight, the disgruntled Nightkin left Jacobstown. Without a treatment, their insanity grew. The crazed Nightkin terrorized the wasteland, and Jacobstown suffered repeated reprisals from mutant-hating humans. In the end, the surviving mutants abandoned Jacobstown entirely, its existence quickly forgotten by the rest of the wasteland.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent Securitrons into Freeside, thinking to increase his control over the area. When fighting broke out, the Kings fought valiantly, but were no match for the armored killing machines, and were wiped out to the last man.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. With no other communities coming to its defense, Novak would eventually fall to the Legion's persistent attacks.
With Cook dead, Powder Gangers at Vault 19 fell apart. Those who weren't destroyed by the courier fled into the hills or attempted to work their way back through the Mojave Wasteland. Few survived.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to Mr. House. As repayment for their NCR loyalty, Mr. House sends Securitrons to Prim to protect it and collect heavy taxes from its citizens.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
there we are. That's the end. The end of the game. This took us 10 parts to get through Fallout New Vegas. And we've completed it. So thank you for joining me on this trip. I think we might end it there. We won't bother with any of the whatchamacallits, DLC. And Paul is going to jump on and do something new for us for the Player 2 Plays long play next edition. So thank you for joining me. My name's Matt Hewson. You can get us over at player2.net.au. Make sure you check out our Patreon if you liked what we did. And yeah, subscribe underneath and get ready for the next long play from Player 2. I'll catch you next time. My name's Matt Hewson. I'll see you later. Bye.